Indeed. I try to wear this shirt for at least one of our Final Fantasy streams each week for the theme. Uh-oh. Now what?
Did that even fucking work?
So, logged into Final Fantasy.
It must have.
Went to go click on my character, and I noticed my characters just start spinning, and then just go almost up their nose, upside down, just okay, what the heck's going on? I look down, and it's I remember I just put my controller somewhere to get it out of the way of things, and it was pressing one of the direction buttons.
Whoops.
So, whoopsies.
So I received some unfortunate news recently.
Oh?
You know that how they're making that Lord of the Rings Gollum game?
No, I didn't.
No. So they were making a game called Gollum, which is a stealth game about playing as Gollum and doing
Shocking.
Gollum things. I was very looking forward to it. Apparently, it's about to come out, and people say that it's absolutely fucking shit. Which is really sad, because I like stealth games. I had hopes for that thing. Also, hello, Ray. How is?
Hello, Ray.
Yeah,
My
that was a
alert
bummer.
did not go through from my re-up.
I think it happened yesterday.
It gave me the ability to do it today. What the fuck? That's weird.
2 days ago.
Fucking weird.
How my character
I don't know why it alerted me
sits,
2 days ago if it didn't happen 2 days ago. Sorry, Snow.
how my character sits, half of her coat there just disappears on the floor.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Just and nope.
Sometimes things have to
A
clip
maintenance
weirdly.
Alert. There is a maintenance alert, so we might get kicked.
No, that's in
Depending
2
on when
days.
that happens.
Yeah, on the
2
29th.
days.
So we'll be good.
If we're
Yeah.
not, well, I didn't necessarily mean today. Just if we are playing, otherwise we might get kicked.
Yeah.
Everybody gave me a weird look as I was walking through the house with a loaf of bread and a bottle of hot sauces. Don't judge me.
Just because you like spicy bread?
I grew up poor. I've made hot sauce sandwiches. They're fucking delicious.
I
There you go.
suggested adding some sliced cheese in there too, because that would be amazing.
Oh,
I
nice.
used my original recipe for a hot sauce sandwich required 4 packets of Taco Bell hot sauce and 2 slices of bread.
That's one of the most short and to the point recipes I've ever heard.
Like I said, grew up poor and hey,
Yeah.
look, it ended up working out because it trained me how to do it as an adult who is still poor.
Yeah. So I was thinking, since we got a bunch of trials in a dungeon in yesterday, we're basically in pretty good practice right now. So rather than waiting another week to get a little bit out of practice, do you guys want to get the raid out of the way today? While we still know what we're doing?
Oh, the
The Crystal Tower.
Crystal Tower one.
Mhm. We're gonna have to do it eventually.
Yeah.
And
I don't see any problem,
what do you think, Kai?
but I've been running myself ragged, doing the same dungeon over and over again on my main. So
Yeah. We're getting close to the part of the game where they're going to force us to do it soon anyway, and at least now we're a bit practiced from yesterday, I was thinking. But we do have some time to go as well.
these are the only raids they are you have to do. The others
Yeah,
are completely
only one.
optional.
And we will probably opt not to do them, because I don't really like them either.
Is stealth so
Speaking of
hard I
which.
just go into the ethereal plane?
Am I doing this right?
That's what that ninja thought they were doing, but they just sucked.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Am I
true.
doing this right?
Doing what
Wait
right?
till you load in. Am I doing this right?
I'm the one that's supposed to be on my knees in front of you, though.
Out of curiosity, I'm just having a quick peek at all of the patching of jigs.
Boing.
Yeah. I think we might be about 3/4 of the way to the expansion now. I think there's just one main big content patch left to go through, outside of getting Crystal Tower out of the way, which was technically the first content patch. Alright, SpongeBob.
No, that's a
No?
minion.
Same thing.
Mira.
Never actually seen any of those movies.
You're missing out. In all honesty, they're kind of.
I want to
fucking
see
cool.
at least the. I want to at least see Despicable Me. Also, Ray, why are you frustrated with Tears of the Kingdom? Zuz, this player's his name is Zussi Baka.
Oh dear.
That's silly.
Okay, let's see here.
Well, I think we figured you'd be playing it and being frustrated, but
It's hard to be frustrated with it if you're not playing it.
I'm
Yeah, Ray,
frustrated
thank
at its
you.
existence.
You're playing it and it is frustrating you. I think we'd all manage to piece that together on our own. Thanks. You will state the obvious. You already have. Is there more?
You have.
Is there more?
Ladies and gentlemen, my best friend.
I've been trying to work on getting the frog armor in that game. And I hope it works on ice.
Non-binary hose.
It's funny, actually. They put in an armor set to solve a problem that arose during the first game. You know how it was hard to climb stuff when it was raining or just generally wet surfaces? They put in a frog-themed set of armor that allows you to climb wet surfaces. And I am hoping that it will also work on ice surfaces, because they're both a slippery issue. Stuck on a thing in a temple? Yeah, okay. That does sound annoying.
I mean,
I was derping
again,
around
that,
one for a while.
That's still very
It's still a bit
nondescript for this game.
It is nondescript and vague, but it's probably hard to be more specific and not have a spoiler or even describe the frustration adequately, I'm sure. At least now I have an idea of why she's annoyed. Some temple puzzle is being vague and difficult, it sounds like. So, good enough for me.
Have you crucified a Kurok yet?
Oh, interesting. I haven't.
You should, it's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know exactly which kind you're talking about, so yeah, I can. I definitely have to do that. Snackback Shrine. That's not a temple. That's a shrine. That's a different thing.
There's people like us who, crucify Koroks, and then there's people who make fully functioning pod racers.
and or battle mecha and or orbital laser platforms.
In the Breath of the Wild game, I haven't played this new one, but the old Breath of the Wild game, I found out you could, with some of your abilities, you could freeze a rock, hang on to it, and then launch yourself across the map. Upside.
Mm-hmm.
You could sometimes land on a bokoblin and one-shot them. Downside, you can't control it, so sometimes Link will get squished.
I was gonna say, second downside, you can sometimes do the same thing to yourself. Yeah.
But it was so much fun.
Pretty much the new game is basically Breath of the Wild crossed over with Roblox.
Fun.
Or slash Legos slash... What was that one that was out? Like... Mechanics or something? The one where you can make little toys and with wheels and stuff? Or Nuts and Bolts, yeah, basically. Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts crossover with Breath of the Wild, yeah. That's actually the most accurate description possible. Let's see. We're still Sprouts.
I have a shoulder Durgan.
We need to figure out how to stop being Sprouts. This thing is not going away on its own.
It will eventually.
It says you. It should have happened by now. I'll figure it out someday. Now is not the time to figure it out. Alright, Kai. We need an opinion.
Uh-oh.
Oh, hey, look.
Do
mine
we
went away.
Oh. There you go.
Go in your party list menu, click on your name, edit, search info, and you
there it
can
is.
then change it. So that's what I did.
Nope,
Change
I'm
it to
keeping
online.
mine.
Well, it's accurate for you. You are a Sprout.
No,
But
not
the two of us
Pathfinder.
have played this game too much already. Anyways, opinion. Do you want to get the raid out of the way today? Or do you want to do it next week? I only suggest today because we are kind of practiced from yesterday, but you don't have to.
I have no real opinion. I'm going to be awful at it no matter what. I do have a shoulder Durgan.
You do have a shoulder Durgan. Yes.
There you go.
A Shuriken?
A Shuriken.
A Shuriken.
Yep.
He is the cutest little Midgard Sormer.
Yes, he will sometimes. Oh, on Lullafels, he perches on top of their head.
Oh, that's nice. That's cute.
It's actually quite cute.
I love the fact that they custom did stuff for Lalafels because they're so small. Like that one time that that one Lalafell had the car from Final Fantasy 15 and she was standing on the seat instead of sitting down.
I can't believe somebody else on this fucking planet knows Nuts and Bolts.
Oh yeah.
I loved that game as a kid.
Oh, you know that one guy we raid sometimes, Dan Jones?
Yeah?
He loves Nuts and Bolts.
God, that is such a fucking classic 90s game.
Oh yeah.
I know there was a version that predates that, but the 90s really allowed it to be way better.
And that lady
I've never
just
met anybody else.
That lady just flew a motorcycle out of the tavern.
Yep.
Right over my fucking shoulder.
Yeah.
Good thing I'm
All right.
short. That rear wheel could have taken out my head.
All right, executive decision. We're getting the trial out of the way. The raid, I mean.
Okay.
Let's do this. And then we don't have to worry about it anymore. All right, one thing I wanted to mention, Kai. Before we go into the raid, there is a thing you may wish to do to make your HUD look a little bit nicer for this. There is a HUD element that has not been something we needed to care about because we haven't done raids before. But if you open up, hit escape to open your system menu, hit HUD layout. There are some things that we may wish to move around. So, two of the things that they'll probably be close to the middle of the screen. There's two horizontal rectangles called Alliance List 1 and Alliance List 2. These are going to be solid status bars during the raid. You may wish to move them somewhere where they will not be in the middle of the action and blocking your view of things. It's not really information you need to worry about too much.
It's a poor place to put there.
I put mine right above my hotbars, personally. But, basically what's going to happen is, you know how when we fought Ifrit and Titan and Garuda yesterday, we had 8 people on the team, right?
Uh-huh.
So a raid is 3 teams of 8 all together in one thing. It's like a dungeon, but there's like 3 times as many people. And we will be sorted into alliances. Basically, each alliance will be an 8-person team. And we stick with our alliance. And then there's just happens to be 2 other teams around that we don't really need to worry about too much.
Yep.
But this is they're going to be their hit point status bars. You don't need to care that much. Just get them somewhere where they won't be blocking your view and then save your changes. I have already done this. I assume Snow has already done this.
Yep. Let's see here.
While we're playing, Kai, you can basically ignore everybody that's not in our 8-person team.
That means I'm able to differentiate them. You expect an awful lot of me.
It's okay.
Well, here's the thing. You know how our names over our heads are shown up in light blue, right? While we're in the team, just pay attention to the light blue names. There will be other people whose names are in green. You don't care about those people. Hi, Larson. Just pay attention to the light blue named players. And that's really all you need to worry about. Whenever there's a weird boss mechanic going on, myself or Snow will just tell you what's going on. Yep. Otherwise, treat it like a normal dungeon and pay attention to the light blue named people.
Yep. The other tanks will probably go completely ham, so feel free to just like DPS if you
pretty much, yeah.
If you need to.
I have played I've played this raid a few times because I've got a lot of alternate characters, but that includes I have tanked for this before on my warrior character, and it's not any more difficult than a regular dungeon. Honestly, there's just more people. That's all. There's a couple weird boss mechanics, but we'll worry about that when we get there.
Yep.
Now, Larson, my vacation made my sleep schedule a little bit weird too. I will know during the next week whether or not I'm going to keep that sleep schedule or go back to the previous one. I might keep this new schedule though, because it gives me more flexible time in the day, honestly. There were errands I had to do that I was very limited on my time to do before. And now I am not so limited. Alright. I take it your HUD stuff is ready, since you are playing with mounts?
So.
Okay. Alright. I'm going to queue us up. I don't know how long it'll take to queue because there's more people involved. Also, I'm going to...
So slow.
Adjust my air conditioner because I'm getting cold. Okay. I'm queuing us.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Also, eat a food.
Okay. Doink.
So this is a 3-part thing. We're about to do the first part. Each part's pretty short, though. People will be running around like lunatics. Just follow the light blue named people, and don't worry if they get there before you do, because they are impatient motherfuckers.
Yep.
Also, speaking of going ham, my air conditioner is going a little bit ham over here, so I'm turning off the cooling mode. Just turning it on to being a fan right now. Until I get too warm, and then I'll have to go back and forth, probably. Rosia Plumbum. That's a name.
So it is.
Vaulted
Black
Nurse. There's a
Mage.
name I have not seen in a long time. Hello. What's up?
Oh, let's see.
What it do indeed. It do a raid. Theoretically.
Some year.
Celestia Tesla Minx. That's a mouthful of a name.
Indeed.
That person has a watermelon for a pet.
Yep.
That's a thing.
I want a watermelon for Woos.
For
I need
woos?
more Woos. Woos.
Woos. Woos.
I make
I don't know
my
what
own
that is,
Woos
but it
when
sounds
I have
tasty.
the ability. It's not quite water. It's not quite juice.
I see.
It's
That would be
Woos.
watermelon juice then. That sounds right.
I usually make it by taking all manner of fruit and vegetable and put it in water overnight in the refrigerator and infuse it.
Ah.
So far, one of my favorites was apple carrot mandarin.
Interesting.
Absolutely fucking fire. Absolutely fucking fire.
I don't know if that half of the watermelon in there is actually going to be used, but
It's gonna be used for something.
hasn't been touched in the last few days.
It will somehow go into a face. In some way.
Meanwhile, I need a
theory.
couple more pieces of bread and a little bit more hot sauce, because my poor ass is hungry.
Oh, there we go.
Well, that took entirely too long.
It's still a lot faster than me queuing solo when I'm playing DPS.
True.
That's usually like 5 to 15 minutes. Sometimes you just have to get on with other quests while you're waiting to get into a thing. If you're not already in a team with a tank and a healer like we are, which helps a lot. But with the raid it takes longer because we're waiting for more people. Now sometimes there'll be a mechanic that happens where it matters, like where different teams have to go to different places, in which case we just need to look for the letter that corresponds to which team we are, which we're about to find out.
Yep. It'll say at the top of the party list.
Yeah.
You have A, B, or C.
Mm-hmm. So sometimes we're going to go to a boss arena and there'll be a glowing A, B, or C somewhere, and we have to go to that spot.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, we're Alliance B. So if you see glowing letters anywhere, go to the B. Oh.
Neum.
Oh, you haven't played this since 2014, Nurse? This is the first, it's like, that's technically second raid of the game, but the first one you have to do. Called the Crystal Tower. It came out just a little bit after the main game finished. Before the expansions came out. And it's also a reference to Final Fantasy III. Alright, this is going to be a standard fight here, Kai. Just do your standard tank and spank. Also, try to stay on these... Try to stay on the raised platforms as well, by the way. Because sometimes the bottom will get filled with goop. So don't be in the goop.
Well, that makes it difficult for me to murder.
Sometimes, but they'll come to us where necessary.
My thing.
Ah, jeez. Some is not such a god after all, huh?
A dancer already died. How the fuck?
That's a great question. They probably ran in and AoE'd before the tanks had gotten aggro.
Probably.
I'm guessing. Scholar, pounce!
I can't see shit.
Just run into the thick of it and spam AoEs.
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing. Fuck everything else.
Welcome to raids.
So,
Ah.
turn off the battle animations for other people too. If you go into your
That might be,
options.
This is not a.
I don't give a shit.
This is not a great time to do that, mind you. But if you
have
decide
no
that it's,
intention of doing it.
you do you, friend.
I don't need to see. I just need to press buttons, right?
Yeah,
Kind of,
like
right
that.
now, at least, anyway. Well, there's the goop.
Woo!
3 was the one with Espers. Oh, well, that was an American 3. I'm talking about Japanese 3.
There we go.
The Japanese 3 didn't come out in America for a long time. So you may not have played that one. The one with Espers was being North American 3. That was actually 6.
Okay, Bone Dragon. You will have to kill him several times.
Yeah. As we say, tank and spank.
Yeah.
Just tank and do damage. Standard bullshit.
Ah!
I'm occasionally taking damage. That tells me I'm doing something, right?
Yeah. Well, it tells you that you've aggroed something anyway.
Does it? You can see things, I can't.
No, but if you took damage, that meant something attacked you. Or you got hit by an AoE, one or the other. It means something happened. I like the later phases of this tower. Like I don't like these lower levels, but the next 2 sections we'll be doing after we finish this one. Like part 2 and part 3 are very pretty. What are we knowing?
I just realized the ads were beating up. They're called platinas.
Oh no.
I don't get it. I don't know the significance of that.
We had a fucking problem with over
Oh.
my server.
That must have come and gone so fast that I didn't even notice it.
There you go.
They were the person that came into a room filled with minorities and said, "You're just not familiar with how oppressed you are."
Oh. That is news to
for-
me. But, yeah.
So tank and healer things.
Yeah, check out that loot, Kai. But if possible, do it while you're running around.
Yeah.
I know that's weird to ask. Let's
Shortcut.
see.
Click there.
Mine is not... Okay, the one for me is no good. Yeah, click on the teleporter thingamajig.
This way. There we go. Speed boost.
Okay, so this is one of those situations where we have to go to our assigned letter.
Yeah. B. So
Which
straight
is in the
down
middle. Yeah.
If we don't make it, it'll just it'll give us the option to teleport to the there.
That. So say yes.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll check out your character later there, Vaulted.
Okay, tank, go do tank things.
Wait, why am I at the top one? Shit.
I don't know.
It moved me to the thing, put me in the wrong spot.
Oh well.
Yeah, well.
Kinda did the same thing with me too.
Yeah, so it's just whatever at this. It just dropped us over here.
Fucking weird.
What's how do we do the orange channel, by the way? I can't remember the
I think that's yell,
yell.
or that may be shout. I don't know.
Yellow's orange. Yellow. Well, it's probably still gonna work
Oh well.
because /P only talks to our own alliance. Is why I'm asking Kai.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh well.
It put
That
us
was
there.
weird, but it worked out.
Oh,
Oh, somebody got left behind, but oh well, that's their problem. We'll teleport up. I think this is a fairly standard tank and spank. Which means this guy's gonna have 6 tanks on him, so yeah, you don't have to worry too much. Oh, it's just that the teleport automatically sends people to A, no matter what.
Ah, yes.
That kind of sucks.
Beat up the ads. Kind of your standard thing.
I think we're supposed to prevent the ads from getting to the pots, but I don't remember why.
No, something like that.
I don't remember what happens if we don't.
I have no idea.
But in raids, you generally don't want to fuck around with the mechanics, so we should work on that.
Yeah.
I am so fucking confused.
It's okay.
This is why I don't like raids
Fucking
usually.
obnoxious.
Yeah. There's too much shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, loot. Tank loot and tank loot. Okay.
Well. Yeah.
And I think the first one for you was pants too, so you got 3 pairs of pants to choose from.
The first, the onion pants there were for dragoons and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I saw strength and I
There
made
we
an
go.
assumption. Now, I have done a couple of optional raids in this game too, but they're not generally my favorite thing. I only did them because I wanted to see the story of them. One of which being the Final Fantasy XII references.
There you go.
By the way, don't worry about the stairs on this. Just jump over the railing.
Yep, just whew,
Yeet!
whee.
Yeah, Larson, I'm not a huge dungeon and MMOs guy. The dungeons in this game are very pretty, at least, and the dungeon gameplay isn't as bad as raid
The
gameplay.
fuck's up with netties?
Because you generally
People
only have
being
4
great.
people in your team rather than 24.
So
So at some
Yeah.
points, bad shit's gonna happen, then we have to run to our B symbol, if I remember correctly. If you see the team panic, And then,
See, you're funny.
that's true. I'll try to call it out if it happens.
Oh shit.
Or maybe it's just calling out which one we're supposed to fight. I don't know.
Beat up the napalm there. Don't let it
Hang
get...
around the bee, that's all I know.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
I'm basically just trying to make sure.
Oh, shit.
Whoa, shit.
Fuck you are.
I got AoE'd.
Oh, good.
Now get out of there.
There we go. Okay.
Alright, well, we got through it all. I got killed
good.
once. I got Merkildered,
We did good, though.
but then I got better.
Yeah. You died, but then you lived.
Indeed. Rocks fall, everyone lives if they hide behind the rocks. Is that this one?
Yes. This is a behemoth.
King Behemoth. Yeah, Kai, so at some point, rocks are going to fall down, and then we're going to have to hide behind the rocks so that we don't die.
Ah! Grundles.
There's a rock.
Okay. Nee.
I was
Because of
hiding
that.
behind the rock. Was literally hiding behind a rock.
I
That's annoying.
don't. Oh no, you don't.
Don't know why it didn't work, but oh well. I suppose that's the one upside to a raid. If one tank dies, there's 5 other ones. Same for healers. So,
Yeah.
I feel like it's less stress because each individual person has less responsibility to worry about.
So I can suck as much as I need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have. Successfully.
I thought you would really like some of the mechanisms and the technology you see in the tower and everything.
There's some
It's
neato
very much-
magitech in here.
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm
last
sorry,
boss.
I'm seeing this guy as just.
He's flamboyant!
Okay, where are we going? Oh yes.
Yes, he is. Where's the teleporter? There.
There we go.
Alliance C didn't even open their loot box. Silly them. Oop. I didn't even get to press yes. I hope it'll let me in. Nope. I'm stuck outside.
Back.
Oh, wait, no, there's my notice. It's still here. I just had to open it up on the side.
Oh shit.
Okay, this is the fight where we have to run to our
Yeah.
resonated spot to
Yeah,
survive.
just run to here for right now. Like run out. Because
Yeah.
if you get caught, you will.
Anybody
well,
not in
it
their
sucks.
designated spot dies when that thing happens.
Inside the ring there,
Hmm.
you will die. Yeah. It's kind of stupid. Oh shit.
It's very
Oh
stupid.
no, you don't. Woo!
I am so not good at this.
It's okay. Oh shit.
That's good. I died once too.
There we go.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah. Well, we're even though, Kai. You died once and I died once. You did as well as I did. All right, one out, one down, two similar to go. We're a third of the way done with it.
Mm.
After we do the thing, commendation for the other healer. Oh yeah, now there's a lot of general loot
One.
spam that you probably don't need to worry about very much.
One.
I'm gonna pass on the catalyst and pieces of paper. Because I don't care about them, and maybe somebody else does. Well, I was about to emote at that person, but she left. I'm a little bit annoyed that we have to do this raid, but the story of it becomes important later.
Yeah.
Although I think, I suppose they could have altered an alternative option to say, I don't want to play it, just show me the cutscenes.
Yeah.
But oh well.
I know Ray will be happy with this story.
Is she a big Graha fan as well?
Mm-hmm.
The Legend of Tia.
Legend of Tia.
That eyeball tattoo is very, very Legend of Zelda.
He is also part of the Circle of Knowing.
Mm-hmm.
What is it about pretty cat boys and everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like Gunner Fox, who is neither a gunner nor a fox.
What?
The player that I pointed out, I was like, "There's a player here that's called Gunner Fox. He's neither a gunner or a fox." He was playing. He was on the warrior class.
Snow. You don't have to shout. I'm getting you through both microphones.
What does that have to do with my question?
I was being silly.
I'm trying to make sense of that.
She's just saying it's players being goofy and about, I don't know, stuff. Blast action. He was probably not a Volpera because that's Warcraft and this is Final Fantasy. Including a Metal Gear character from Gunner Fox. Yeah, that does sound like a Metal Gear character.
I'm a
Revolver
Gunner Fox.
Ocelot, Gunner Fox, Liquid
Revolver
Snake.
Ocelot and Gunner Fox.
Revolver.
Very Yiga? I don't know what that means. What is a Yiga? Alright, for now we have to go back and talk to Peoples. No, but go talk to Catboy at the St. Coinax Find place. Where the scholar people were. Follows me. Taco Bell.
I'm going through cutscene.
When you're done the cutscene, follows me. In the meantime, oh, the Yiga Clan and Zelda. Okay, yeah, the ninja guys. Yeah, they had the white robe thing going on. Yeah, and they had a similar symbol. But the symbol looks even more like the Sheikah symbol. Maddie Patty.
You said they were like the ninja guys. You know what a room full of ninja guys is?
An empty room?
No, it's a ninja guy done.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yum.
You are welcome.
By the way, check out Taco Bell. Over here.
Taco Baco?
Taco Bell.
Taco Baco.
So there is.
It's a good pun.
Taco Baco. Eef
Ifrit. That was a good meme.
No, wait. Taco Baco is Tingle Outside the Bingle. And Larson, you have no room to say awful. I've heard worse come out of your face.
Mm.
What the fuck balls was that sound?
Mm-mm.
That was.
Of course, the Yiga are still around in Top K. That only makes sense.
I got a text from my friend Sin.
You're friends with Sid?
Sin.
Well,
Oh,
Sid too.
that's even cooler. I am going to mend my stuff because I can.
Do we need to go over there?
Huh?
Eh, wouldn't hurt.
What? Repairs?
Let's check. Yeah, let's check my gear right fast.
My gear was at about 80%. I figured I might as well.
Yeah.
Alright, Rambro.
You know, Blast, it could be just based off of Iga, the guy behind Castlevania. Who is
That guy
also
used to
a
be
ninja.
pretty cool.
Who was I supposed to talk to here?
You might have the quest icon
Yeah.
disappeared if you disabled the tracking on the quest, but talk to Graha first.
There we go.
You'd love to be friends with a huge apocalypse whale? What? Oh, that's Sin, right. Final Fantasy X. Yeah, Yiga was probably a reference to the Iga Ninja Clan. That would be a wild coincidence if it was. There's no way that's not on purpose. Well, I wonder if it will be friends with me. And also the ground. Time for more Allegan bullshit. Hey, remember this weirdo? The guy who set us on this quest to begin with? I don't know what part of the cutscene you're at. You're probably a little behind me. You'll recognize this weirdo.
You know, Rambros is just you with melanin.
Pretty much. He's my photo negative. And the mask comes off. Along with some familiar music.
We're behind in the cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fuckboy from Lost Ark.
I don't know who the hell he's talking about.
Which one? You'll have to be more specific. It's a Korean game. It's full of fuckboys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's at least half the cast. It's not a weeb reference, Vaulted Nurse. It's just a character from earlier in the game. That we know about, but didn't realize that was him. Because we've never seen him outside of his power armor before. Let me know if you need a refresher on who that fuckboy is, Kai. When you get to it.
I'm familiar with the fuckboy.
You remember Nero?
Yeah, I'm very familiar with the fuckboy. First time I looked at him, I said, "Yeah, that's fuckboy."
Why did they make him look older? He's only in his 30s.
Some people don't age that gracefully. Leave him alone.
Like me. I age like milk.
The Sid
You've
in
not
this
curdled.
game is our age.
Oh, you mean Sid. I thought you were talking about Nero.
Well, Nero too. Nero is in his 30s too. Probably around the same age.
Actually, I would say Sid looks like he's in his 30s. He just happens to have white hair.
He's
But
32.
face-wise, he looks like he's in his 30s. Also, hello to random people.
Meow.
Oh my god, I have a hand. Final Fantasies do love their Sids. You could say it's a tradition.
Mm.
Right now, Graha is freaking out over the fact that he has one red eye, which only people from ancient Alag are supposed to have. Even though it runs in his family. Because he's kind of stupid and he can't figure out the obvious connection. Oh my god, why does my family bloodline have this thing that only people from ancient Alag have? Gee, I don't know, buddy.
Oh yes, they have weird names for this day and age. You're really one to talk.
Hey, Rambro is a perfectly normal name.
Was it Rambro who said that?
That's true. Actually, Final Fantasy Tactics had a pretty badass Sid. You didn't see him very often, though. But he was like the Omni warrior.
Dude, stop yelling!
Honestly, though, Kai, I'm surprised you remember Nero. It's been a little bit. You've got better memory than me, generally. Yeah, Vaulted Nurse. Final Fantasy Tactics is so good. I know there's an updated version of the game called War of the Lions that was on PlayStation stuff. That might be easier for you to find. It's got a bit of extra content too, I think. You can get Balthier in your party. Because Because we all know he's the leading man. Ah, your character was 50 monk and 50 dragoon. Nice. Is it on Switch? I don't know. I'm guessing probably not, though. Might be on PlayStation Store. I know it was on PSP. So you might be able to get it on PS5 too. I'm not sure though. But maybe.
Uncanny knack for setting things in motion. You mean, are you calling me a troublemaker?
A professional troublemaker, thank you very much.
I mean...
We just say adventurer, though.
You're not wrong.
Final Fantasy IX was good, too, yeah.
The gun is good. The penis is evil.
Was that the wrong button?
Nope, that was the right button.
Okay. I'm not sure why you wanted that one just now, but sure, why not?
Because I'm a troublemaker.
Is that what that has to do? Okay.
Just ask Florida, I'm a troublemaker.
Florida? I don't know if I can ask Florida. Governmental regions don't tend to have much to say.
They most surely do.
Although, I suppose Florida does have a lot to say about Florida Man.
I'm fairly certain DeSantis is just Florida Man. Yeah, he is just...
Yeah. DeSantis takes off the mask one day. I was Florida Man all along.
Did you hear that stupid shit he said the other day? Fucking amazing.
Can you be more specific?
Where he said, well, if you look at our southern border, it's like, motherfucker, you're on Florida. Your southern border is the ocean. Shut the fuck up.
Now I'm curious. What was he saying about the border?
That there's a problem with it. It's like, whoa,
The fact
are
that
the
it doesn't
dolphins
exist?
smuggling in fentanyl? Like, what the fuck? What issues are we having with the southern border of Florida?
No, there's definitely a problem with it. There isn't one.
Well, there is. It just borders the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while, there's a hurricane, and then Florida has a big problem with its southern border, but for some reason, he thinks he's in Texas for some reason.
You know, they always talk about hurricanes, but they never talk about hurricanes.
They're just not nearly as terrifying.
That's true.
Men are pushovers.
Mm.
Women know how to fight. The McCains are just very quiet. They don't really bother anybody.
Just how it should be, you know. Just live your life.
Yeah, they don't bother anybody. Don't let, anybody, tell you otherwise on that. There are a lot of people who say that they're bothering a lot of people. Especially the younger storms. Sorry, is this too topical?
Mm-hmm. Topical storms?
Topical.
I actually, Vaulted Nurse, no, I've never played Monster Hunter. Not once. I played a Monster Hunter ripoff once, though, but I got pretty bored with it pretty quickly. But I've heard it's not as good as Monster Hunter itself, so... Maybe. I do like the red eyes on this pair though. Looks really nice.
Yeah. Goes
Especially that
really
shade
good-
of red.
Yeah, it goes really good with the green on their outfits.
That's true.
I would rock that outfit.
E.
I'd own it.
I was like,
Startled
what?
Pikachu face. Cute Catboy startled Pikachu face.
That reminds me, I need to see that Detective Pikachu movie sometime.
It's good.
It's actually really good. It's sad that we won't see what it was going to be though.
Maybe someday.
They changed the entirety of that film. It was
Maybe
supposed to
somebody
be
will
a
put
lot
out the
different
original
than what we
version
got.
someday.
Won't happen.
Sad.
Alright, so this pair
I'm
just
not-
opened a door that's supposed to only open for Allegan royalty. Just to summarize for those watching at home, only Allegan royalty are supposed to be able to open that door, and these two newcomers just did. Alleg is a long dead kingdom, by the way, so nobody should be around that's part of their royalty. Also, does Nero not look exactly as smug as you would have thought he would have?
Yeah.
Of course.
But yeah, speaking of people not looking their age, this guy's supposed to be in his 30s, but he looks like he's as old as I actually am. And I don't look as old as I am. Smuggy McSmuggerton.
Angel was prettier, so I'm going to slightly disagree on that.
It is true not to having Nero being your name. It makes it very difficult not to be completely smug. And he's definitely the bratty bottom. Snow's right.
Brattier than me?
Not quite.
Alright, so I'm still like queen bottom, cool.
You may both be bratty bottoms, but at least you have ethics, unlike Nero. They're imitations of royalty, living keys born of Allegan ingenuity. Clones, I believe, is the name your creators gave your kind. Alright, so we've got Allegan clones. With crown of thorn nonsense. Although I like how his armor is designed to make it look like he's wearing a neckerchief. A book titled The Ethics of Bratty Bottoms.
I'm not calling a song that. I'm not calling a song that.
I can't wait for that song to come out.
I'm actually not.
You say that now. What will it take for us to be reconciled? Oh, I don't know. The fact that you attempted to murder us once? That factors in a little bit. Mind you, we murdered you right back, but that didn't really take either, apparently. Do it again, Kai. Do it again.
No.
Damn. Clean up aisle Kai.
Emotional damage.
Good girl.
I feel like we need a bing bong right about now.
Hey, fuck your life. Bing bong.
There we go.
Mild steel. Because them hardwood dowels don't weld for shit.
Yes, exactly, Larson.
I can see you coming a mile away. I was looking right at it. How did he do that?
Oh, good. Time for a history lesson.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
Nope.
Not adorable. It was a yawn. Jesus.
Was adorable.
Hey, look, Snow, they're talking
You
about
is evil
Amon.
to your bones, and I don't want to be a friend.
What's up?
They're talking about Amon from the Ally Empire. Remember that guy?
Amon?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, it's a vat.
Ranged DPS classes can actually get his hat.
Oh, that's cool.
It is a very flashy looking hat, and yeah, it's actually pretty cool looking.
Okay, speaking of that, Dylan Hull has had a new video that just came out, and it is a
I saw
collab.
It was glorious.
It was pretty good.
You like cereal? Yeah. Do you like men?
No answer. I feel like that's his life in a nutshell.
Have you checked your vitals?
Why, yes. Yes, I have. Thank you for asking. See, this part of the Crystal Tower is much prettier. I don't
could
like
live
that
here.
first section at all. This place is nice. This is from the fourth Umbral era.
I have to redo the stairs.
Mhm.
They're entirely too shallow. That just looks uncomfortable.
It does look annoying. But yeah, as a reminder, this was from the fourth Umbral era. We are in the seventh.
So it's
Seventh
been a
Astral,
while.
I think. I don't remember the determination between Astral and Umbral, but it's been a hot minute.
Umbral sounds darker.
It does. I think they explained at one point why some of the eras... Struck by smooth. They explained at one point, I think, why some eras are called Astral and some of them are called Umbral, but I don't remember the explanation.
Sid makes a very good point. What is it with megalomaniacal rulers turning to darkness and their lust for power? Why it is with world domination?
Right? You get addicted to the power.
Yeah.
I really have
And
that
they
kind
don't-
of power applied to anyone. They're going to become megalomaniacal.
Yeah.
It's
They-
human
they-
nature.
They stopped thinking about why they wanted the power anymore, and they just want the power for its own sake because they're addicted. I guess. I don't know. It stops making sense after a while. It's like, what the fuck are you even gonna do with all that?
It's actually impossible to equip Gra's outfit in game actually because it's a mix of ranged and tank gear.
You could probably
And-
glamour it though, right?
Nope.
You can't glamour things that don't normally go on your class?
Nope.
That's silly. I guess they don't want people tricking
they
other
changed,
people.
Unless they changed it since I tried it on a potential alt that I don't have anymore.
So Larson, it's a game about me.
Wah, wah. Ray says it's in order. It's astral and then umbral. So there's 2 of them for each one. So that would mean it's been 6 eras since then, not 3. And I think we're in the 7th astral now. Or is it umbral? I'm not sure.
I think we're in astral right now.
Wait, would the order be the other way around then? Because we've had the 7th umbral calamity already.
Yeah.
So if we're in the 7th astral, that means umbral must be first, and then astral second.
I think so.
I mean, you just squirted it?
Yes. Yes, I do mean that. Also, I like her weird one-side head wing piece thing.
The headpiece there. I'm trying to remember what
It's pretty cool.
that particular one is.
It's pretty is what it is.
Yeah, these armor sets you can actually get in game.
Graha, stop being such an idiot. The answer's really blatantly obvious. Come on, man.
The answer's super easy. In fact,
You don't buy salad and expect it to only be 20% salad.
it's that easy.
Yeah? It's a good point. I have this genetic trait that only this bloodline has. What does it mean?
It means somebody with that trait fucked somebody in your past.
Yes. God, it takes him way too fucking long to figure this shit out. It's sad. He's supposed to be smart.
Let me explain it in simpler terms for you.
No. That's what your ancestor said. Okay, I vote we have a quick potty break once your cutscene's over there.
Okay.
Because I want to pee before we do the next section.
Yes, with how the lore is and everything, he is a TS, so he is a wandering male. As opposed to the leader of, like...
He's not the chieftain of the tribe, yeah.
Yeah, which would be...
Also, Larson, yes, maybe somebody did bang his ancestor after he was born as well. You don't know.
I would disagree that that's what that sentence necessarily means. Because in your past, in your ancestry, they can be synonymous in this case. Either way, it is his past.
People generally don't stop having sex just because they've had a kid, so... Not that shocking either way.
A lot of Christians do, weirdly enough.
Yes, they are weird people, I agree.
It is absolutely my past if it is before I'm born, because it's still my family.
Okay, pee break time.
Okay.
Be right back.
It's incredibly possessive of me, and, I retain the right to be so.
I swear. I wish game developers would just hire actors and not do the voices themselves.
Well, you can't stop me from being wrong because I'm not. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, or in your paper and roll it. I don't care. However you intake. Language is flexible. And sometimes context and nuance can change the meaning of words. I'm big on context and nuance. You should know this by now. Of course,
Also,
I should say context and nuance can really only affect the meaning of words if your language is 3 languages and a trench coat.
Like ours is.
Yeah, so.
Also, I see you have a new thing on your soundboard.
I do? I haven't added anything since my Paladin button.
It's such a good one, though.
It is. I should put away the hot sauce before it goes bad. Stuff says to keep refrigerated. Honestly, if anything can grow in this shit, I would be impressed.
What was it?
It's that fucking toxic.
In what?
It's a hot sauce.
In that case, it's probably not to worry about it actually spoiling so much as just keeping the flavor at optimal levels for longer.
It might be a texture thing. Sometimes the texture can change.
Maybe.
Either way, it needs to go put away. I'll be back. Maybe I'll learn how to fucking speak before I come back. Probably not.
Nah. Also, Larson, why are you saying that that's very possessive of Kai? Do you not consider your family members to be your possessions? Because that's a weird thing about you, not us. What do you mean you don't own your family members, Larson? That's not very current year of you, now is it? You started working on a new big and expensive Lego kit? Well, that's just redundant. All Lego kits are expensive. What is it?
Oh, get. Someone got in here. Trying to.
I mean, I understand where you're coming from, Larson, but I don't. I think the context and nuance changes the meaning enough to where my use of it is valid. I don't think of it as an ownership, as this is my past. I'm not owning the people who are in it, but it is still my past, and it has been my past. Always will be.
Funny thing while we were on break. So, I got somebody tweeted at me, "Hey, I have a suggestion for you, so hit me up in DMs." Want to guess what kind of an account sent me this?
An artist, air quotes.
Got it in one.
I've dealt with those people.
One who can't even put together a sentence either, apparently.
Hey.
His profile says, "Everything is designed full-time graphic designer."
Oh, jeez.
I want to say designed, period, full-time. There's no space in between any of that. It's all one word.
Oof.
Yeah.
Would have been back here a little sooner, but kept having to pick up a cat and put them back outside the office.
This would be my response to people like that.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a gay robot.
Fair enough. Also, Kitty just wants to be our second DPS for the team. That's all.
I mean, Pixel does have enough toes for it.
Extra toes means extra DPS.
What's with the portal rupee back here?
Oh, that's the portal that takes us into the raid.
So it's a portal rupee.
It's literally what it is.
Exactly it.
That is definitely a rupee. And it's blue, so that means it's worth 5 points. Alright. Are we ready to hit the second piece?
I suppose.
I know, they're annoying. We'll get this over with, and then we'll never have to do this dumb shit again.
Unless you really want to. But
We'll never have to.
Yeah.
Also, I would recommend eating a food. Eat precisely one food. I'm out of food that gives me buffs, so I'm just going to eat one that's a crafting food, just so that I can get the 3% XP bonus. That is a nice Lego kit, Larson.
Time to hype up the tank.
That's very
just
tank.
having raisins in my face.
That is definitely the tank anthem. Also, it sounds like that tank is at a rave.
That is from a song called No Pass by the DJ Defense.
Nice. Oh, also, I posted a memes and shit posting for you that I think you will resonate with.
Allow me to spill my eyes on it.
For those in the stream chat, it says, weather forecast. Stay indoors, way too people-y today.
It's true. It's true.
That is, as the kids say, a mood. Oh, also my mistake. We have 3 tanks, not 6, but we do have 6 healers. And 15 DPSers.
So 15 people going.
It's wizard time, motherfucker! Fireball!
Yep.
Yeah, something like that.
Sometimes the fireballs come out of a bow, but it's still the same idea.
Oh jeez.
Oh, hey.
Imagine.
That was quick.
Imagine just like all black mages for DPS for this.
I literally did that in Final Fantasy Tactics once. I made a party where everybody was a black mage. Let me assure you, fights... That's about how long the fights were. When your team is all black mages, the fights are very short. Whether you win or whether you lose, it will happen quickly.
I mean, also have summoners now, as they are.
Mm-hmm.
That
Well, this is Final Fantasy Tactics, not this game, but yeah. Go ahead.
People can do like full parties of just summoners and be able to just like wipe the floor with everything. But they gotta know what they're doing.
One of the nastiest things in Final Fantasy Tactics is get a summoner, teach them the teleport movement ability, have them teleport up on top of high walls or towers, and then summon shit down on people's heads from up there. Where nobody can get at them except for maybe other spellcasters. Bender Rodriguez.
We're in Alliance C. Doesn't matter which side you go up to, it's still the same. It's still the same direction.
Yep. So yeah, Alliance C, if we see any glowing letters, go to the C.
Yep.
I forget if that happens in this section or not. But at least the place we're going through is prettier.
There we go. Whee! There we go. We meet up with everybody.
And this one's a pretty standard tank and spank. This isn't really a boss. This is just
Murderize
combat,
everything.
A murderize everything room. Scholar Pouch! I think this is the Final Fantasy III music as well, isn't it?
I don't remember.
To go with the theme.
I know for one of the Final Fantasy convention thingies, whatevers, they had some of the dev team up on stage dancing to it, which was actually kind of funny.
Nice. Speaking of Final Fantasy Tactics, there was another game called Tactics Ogre, which is the same sort of thing, except from the Ogre Battle games. And you could get birdmen on your team. So I always made sure I had 2 or 3 birdmen with bows. Because they could just fly up to wherever and just be the ultimate snipers. They were nasty. Especially because in that game, much like Final Fantasy Tactics, the higher up your elevation is, the more you get bonus range in addition to bonus damage.
I'm sorry, I don't think anybody wants their man flesh in your womb. That's a little disgusting.
It is Scylla, so it makes sense.
I actually forget the...
Although I don't know why Scylla is a triple-headed hound instead of a Hydra sea monster, but hey. You can get her hat, by the way. It's a magical magic DPS thing.
Yeah.
Also, we got fucking Michael Jackson over here as a dancer class.
That's a choice.
I mean, it works. He just needs to yell Shimon and grab his crotch more often. Ah.
I mean, moonwalk into battle.
Woo!
I forget what the deal with the staves are, but we should probably destroy them or something.
It's angry! It's angry!
Owie. I got frozen. Help. It's a good thing we got 2 healers. Because I am useless right now. Uh-oh.
Okay.
And now I'm dead.
Oh shit.
What's happening? There's noises.
I don't know. All I know is she's dead.
That's the most important thing. Okay, where's the loot? Oh, we don't get loot from this one, do we? Oh, here it is. Loot. Greed and greed. Okay, easy. Guardian's Helm of Striking. That doesn't really make any sense. Final Fantasy Tactics have illusionists. No, it did not. Original Tactics did not have illusionist. It did have mathematician, though.
There you go.
Which is really the same thing. Not really, but, you know. I've seen people do some interesting shit with math.
Oh, math is goddamn wizardry. You can kill people with math, in fact.
Oh shit.
Fuck nuggets.
Oh shit. Cards.
What? Yeah, it's time for the clone parade.
Got turned around. Can't see shit.
Oh good.
This is definitely one of those situations where you should target things using tab. Because you're not clicking on anything accurately.
Yeah, that's why I'm using just AoE.
That
all
too.
good. We got this.
Targeting.
You do have better options for such things than me, that's for sure. I've got one AoE thing, but...
Yoink.
Unlike you, it's better if I'm not up in people's faces. I do not need to play this like Dark Souls and get all up in the enemy's business.
That's it.
That is one of the most fabulous danger puddles I've ever seen.
Yeah?
Neon danger.
Woo!
Kill that? Oh well. I don't know what these things are doing, but we can't destroy them, so we better just live with it, I guess.
Just burst them down.
Just stubborn blast him to death.
Yep.
Greed. Greed. Alright, cool. That was easy. Yeah, this tower is actually rather pretty.
Yeah.
I like the gold
There we
and...
go.
It's almost like a blue marble kind of thing going on.
Hey, well, stay greasy, Larson.
Eh.
Greasy dip. Gross.
Out of the way of that, if you can.
Apparently not.
It's okay.
Oh look, we're fighting a hua.
Whee!
Also, update
What
on
in
the
three cheese room temperature marmalade fuck is that?
That is a
it's
mod.
Amon.
We get Bart's
We
get
heard his
hat.
name earlier.
That is a very fancy hat.
He was part of the exposition dump.
I forget
Also,
his mechanics.
Update on the guy who's cosplaying Michael Jackson. He is Michael Jackson the Durgan.
Ah.
He's Durgan Jackson. Not to be confused with Action Jackson. Quick, somebody fight the cum-cum.
I think I will pass. Thank you.
Also, yes, you heard me.
Yes, I did, and I didn't like it neither.
Meh.
It's a shame that Larson dipped out before he heard what I had to say about this. I have a feeling he would have appreciated three
That was
cheese
a,
room temperature marmalade fuck.
That was pretty good.
Ah! Well, I am here.
I think we hide
Stand
behind these,
me.
don't we? Hide from the kick.
Hide behind me. I will be let out eventually.
Whoa.
Eventually.
I got you, fam.
Oof.
I'm not. Somebody else already rezzed you.
Oh, good. Come on, stop being a dumbass.
Damn, I had all of the aggro too.
You did good.
Did you get caught in one of the crystal ice thingies? Whatever the fuck it was?
I must have.
Oh. His hat didn't drop. Oh, well.
Mapping the realm. That means it's last boss time.
Yep. Well, for this one. Oh.
Yes. Now that is a throne.
Ah! Cutscene. Why?
Yeah, because.
Oh, this
last
dude.
boss. Captain Sunhair over here. He's going Super Saiyan.
It's older Broly.
You know, it helps if you actually hold on to that. Just saying.
I see what you did there. Just saying. Uh-huh.
It's a floaty stick. Yee.
I'm just Super Saiyan is all.
Yee.
Why is this person sweeping?
Cause it's an emote. Okay.
Because he can.
Okay.
I am your target.
Nah.
now. There's something kind of adorable about the smallest
The pocket tank.
You know, non-Lalafell character holding the aggro of the biggest fucking thing here.
Yeah? Yeah.
Because I looked it up. Without going to a Lalafell, I am literally the shortest you can be.
Yep.
Nice.
Woo!
Yep.
Woo!
Which is really sketchy when you consider how big male aura
Oh shit,
are.
where are you?
It is weird, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's time for... Alright, kill everything.
Just
Kill
everything.
all the things.
Doesn't
Pick a
matter
thing and beat the shit
which
out of it.
Yeah, doesn't matter which alliance, just go.
We're all in the same places, so alliance doesn't matter.
Okay, got everything, cool.
Yeah. That was basically an Infernal Neil situation we just had.
Oh shit.
We are Code Neil.
Oh shit. Eh. Yeah, if you don't get up, it
Eee.
kind of, yeah, that.
I left the thingy too early.
It's okay.
Alright, I think we have another Code Neil. We have Code
Looks
Neil.
like it. Why
I
is
think that
Neil
might
just such a boring fucking name? No offense
Isn't
to
it?
any Neils out there, but seriously, it's like, that is just... I can't think of a way to make that exciting.
I think when I upload today's stream to YouTube, it's going to have to be titled Code Neil.
Oh shit. Just let it lift you up.
Yeah,
And
basically,
scatter.
it's making us float, and then he does Earthquake, which is a classic Final Fantasy defensive combo.
There we go.
Life is a circus. I see what you did there. Looks like we hit him so hard that we slapped the color out of his hair. Speaking of circus, I tried a new game recently that is interesting. So you know how everybody's been rather fond of that Darkest Dungeon game, right?
Uh-huh.
So there is a game on Steam now that is basically, imagine Darkest Dungeon, except that it's a steampunk circus theme. And it's called Circus Electrique. It is a whole ass thing. Rather pretty, actually. So instead of fantasy classes, you're basically your different jobs from a circus as your character classes. Like instead of a knight, you have like the strongman or whatever. It's a funky game if you like the Darkest Dungeon style thing, which I've never played actually, but it looks interesting.
So after out of cutscene and everything like that, I have a glamour I need to do right fast.
Sure. Krendars. And Clone Lady with her head wings back.
Neat.
Anybody else noticing that wiggly butthole in the air?
Yes.
I don't like the fact that this game made me say the phrase wiggly butthole.
It's a wiggly space butthole.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite. What?
A what?
I have no idea. Did this guy just steal all of his animations from a fucking Lalafell? He's way just over the top.
Who, Nero?
No, a fucking cute cat boy that everybody likes.
Of
course he's over the top. He's a cat boy. The power that Zond sought to obtain comes from the void, the world of darkness, our people call it. And then we got sued by White Wolf Corporation. That's why Ancient Elag really got wiped out. Don't fuck with White Wolf's lawyers. Yep, he fucked with the power of darkness, and now he has a wiggling sky space butthole in his throne room.
Oh, jeez.
Fucking Nero.
Yes, definitely be still. Completely.
Forever. Possibly
Just
in a
like
box.
Kick him in the back of the head. Shut up!
I mean, we've done it but once. We kind of want to do it again.
Oh, shit.
See, this is what happens when you make a clone of a clone. Comes out all pale. They must be from an NES game, because they're just palette swaps.
Yeah, no.
Also, they're all the size of this guy's feet.
No steppies.
I'm afraid of the world, so I will try to conquer it. Grahav, stop looking at your hand and fight.
I would have thought it said being that good with a gunblade.
Yeah, it's just a basic bayonet on a pistol.
Yeah.
That's a
Makeshift.
gunblade.
This is definitely a gunblade. The barrel goes the length of the blade.
Well, Nero's got a gunblade.
Nero has a gun sword.
Yeah, but that's what they call those gun blades in this, though.
But a gunblade could also be a dagger.
It could. We don't get to have those, though. Only NPCs get to have that.
Jed's gunblade is an Ironworks original.
That man just got eaten by a giant eyeball. The floating space eyeball butthole.
That.
If you look too long into the space butthole looks into you.
I wouldn't have called that an eyeball.
It has eye-ish qualities.
It's a big old void pussy, are you kidding me?
Alright, it's a space butthole eye pussy.
No, I don't like the idea of the apple eye pussy, sorry.
Me neither. It's gonna be way too it'll be way too expensive. Why can't we have an affordable eye pussy? Wouldn't that be weird though? Imagine you're having sex and you can actually see the thing that's going inside you.
There's a way of doing that. I have the technology.
True.
I use it to look in my ear. to make sure my eardrum is healing.
I mean, that's a valid point. How is that going?
I have a complete eardrum. It's just, inflating to its proper location now.
That sounds like progress.
Yep.
Definitely. Lots of good progress. Now all I need to do is get some weed, then I can start working on the album again.
Mm-hmm. That's a sentence that, works.
It helps fuel her creative tendencies.
It also shuts the ADHD the fuck up, which helps a lot in that.
That makes sense.
Yep.
It's a lot easier to be creative when you can actually focus on being creative instead of not being able to focus.
Yeah? Absolutely.
Plus, I'm not sure a sober mind can come up with fairy music like I do.
And that would be a shame to not have that.
Would it though?
Yes.
No, you don't.
What the balls?
Rudeness. Rudeness. Go away.
Get Scholar pounched, bitch. As the healer of this party, I will punch you into submission.
That was just rude.
It really was.
I am here.
Yeah, randomly fucker face there for a second.
Yeah, I don't know why they put them directly there. That's just mean.
Rude.
That's okay. As they learned.
Payback's a bitch washing machine.
Yeah?
It sure was. Roxy Grimm.
I'm sorry, but we have to let you go.
That man is fun. I think I will put a link to Circus Electrique into Discord for people who want to see it.
It's gotta be good if you're letting your lips make French noises.
I know, right? It's at least very pretty.
So upcoming one will be the last one we have to do.
Yes, we are 2/3 of the way done with this thing.
Then we won't have to do that anymore.
Yeah.
That's basically this stream almost.
Pretty much. Getting that shit out of the way.
Each section has taken about an hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
Between the gameplay and then the lore dump.
Yeah. Alright, after I get out of this cutscene, I was going to glamour something on.
Yeah, do it. Of course, you've seen the cutscene before, so you could skip it if you wanted to.
Just staring at your palm for a reason here, kitty cat.
He's having migraines. That's supposed to be him holding his hand up to his eye because his eye hurts.
His eye is 5 inches behind his hand.
Yeah, it looks very silly.
It's just like, I'm going to stare intently at my palm.
That's why I keep making fun of him for looking at his hand. My hand, it's so interesting.
Preacher, don't the Bible have some pretty specific things to say about killing?
Quite specific. It is, however, somewhat fuzzier on the subject of kneecaps.
Yeah.
That one, a book quote was almost paladin until I found that one from Pimp.
There we
Pimp
go.
Monk quotes are always full of power.
They really are.
This hat looks so goofy.
I miss him over on YouTube. Like, one of the few reasons I actually went there anymore.
I'll give this game credit for one thing. Very few... I don't think there's another MMO in existence that goes into the level of detail with its lore and plot. It definitely stories good.
He's gonna need some milk.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you
get
give a kitty with a headache, right?
Yes.
Yep.
You get milk at the Windex store.
No, John.
What? He was buying groceries.
That's an assertion.
If I didn't think I would be immediately banned for just showing the fuck up, I'd actually troll the shit out of him in one of his new podcasts.
I don't think
look
you
his
would
ass
be.
up just to do it. I mean, I don't know. Remember, like, I made one comment and he said something that got everybody in that room pissed off at him because he came after me.
Only because he was arguing. I don't think he's a very ban-happy kind of guy. He likes to argue too much.
Grin.
What's up?
Fuck.
Oh no. Oh no. You're in the danger zone there, Missy.
It needed to be done.
I agree.
Do you ever worry
It's actually a
about
pretty
your
damn good...
online private data being stolen by your cats?
I love the drama levels on that one. But yeah, Kai, Snow, that is actually a very nice outfit in and of itself.
I literally just added the hat.
Also, it is incredibly appropriate to what just happened.
Yep. I had the other hat on for so long that I actually forgot my character had eyeballs. I was so used to seeing the goggles on. So it's like, oh wait, she does have eyeballs.
Yeah?
One assumes.
That's a hat.
Do you recognize it?
Yes.
I should hope so. As we just recently beat up its previous owner. That is a hat and 3/4, though, isn't it?
It is very flamboyant. And extra, just like the person it came from.
It's flamboyant.
Very.
It likes to do a jig is all.
You're confused again. You got the misconceptions inside in that chip-like brain you have.
Oh, Farmer Michael.
Seagulls! Stop it now!
This looks so goofy in cutscenes.
Oh, I bet.
It's like, where'd you get the hat? I found it.
I found it on a bloody and burnt corpse.
And when you cleaned it up, it shrunk in the wash.
Yep.
That's the only way this fucking makes sense.
Right? Imagine how many times you would have had to wash it to make it fit a Lullafell.
Biakuaz.
Biakuaz. Alright, are we ready to move out?
Fascinating.
Yep. Woo!
You know, say what you will about the new continuity of Star Trek movies, but I like the guy who does the new Spock.
Yeah.
He are fun actor.
Mm-hmm.
Also, goddamn fabulous. If that man do not set off your gaydar, then you need a new gaydar.
Tried to get us as close to the door as possible so those things wouldn't try to get us.
And we succeeded.
Yeah.
Any of you guys ever watched the TV series Heroes?
Yes.
Goddamn, that's the first time I ever saw that actor. Fuck, he was so creepy.
He does creepy fantastically.
He was so good. Also, interesting character.
Very. Skylar in that series?
Something like that. Something along those lines, yeah. Also, that show did a fantastic job of not letting you understand what the fuck was going on. But also, they did a good job where every single episode answered at least one of your questions. And then brought up at least one new question. You're always wondering about something, and every single time they would answer one of your questions. Which is really good TV. You know you're going to get some of your questions answered, but you also know some new confusing shit's going to happen too. So there's always
the series,
something.
I never felt like it came to a conclusion.
It didn't, because I feel like what was going on is they were building up to a 5th season and then they got canceled.
Probably got too expensive. Or rather, sorry, didn't get too expensive. It just didn't make enough money, which is what happened with Firefly.
Yeah.
I have a special cold, dark part of my soul for the kind of hatred that comes from that mentality.
I agree. Why the fuck did Everybody Loves Raymond get so many goddamn seasons and Firefly only got 1? Fuck that shit. Also, Snow says you can get the throne as a housing item.
Yep.
The fuck is happening right now?
Fox noises.
I'm bitching.
Very, very deservedly, though. Entirely valid point made.
Yep.
Everybody Loves Raymond was such a terrible show, and it lasted forever. Ugh.
It had funny moments, but it just wasn't
Also,
as good as the stuff that it outlasted. Generally.
Also, that Rogan lady has amazing hair.
You have amazing hair.
I do have amazing hair. Look at this mop. Isn't it beautiful?
Glorious.
It's funny because one of the owners of the restaurant I work at, he's constantly like, look at this man's glorious hairdo. Because he also shaves his head too. So he's like, this guy's got great taste in hairdo because he's copying me.
Oh, jeez.
Next time he does it, just look at him and say,
What kind of crackhead terminology is that?
yay, they reopened the space vulva.
It's the sky butthole.
Buttholes are round. That is clearly not a butthole. Butthole?
I hope it's stretchy because we're gonna need to cram 24 people in there.
They're incredibly stretchy things.
Ladies.
These void vulvas, void
Void
vulvas, if you will.
There it is.
Cock push-ups?
Long have I pondered why such is my inheritance. Guy, we've been explaining this to you the whole time. Your ancestors like to fuck, that's why.
There is not a thought behind this cat's eyes. I have a couple cats like this in real life. Putus is one of them.
Sorry, what was that name?
Putus.
Sorry, say it again?
Putus.
That's better.
I was trying to scroll through to the button.
Ah, you were vamping for time. Got it.
That's what happens when you shake them too much.
Yes. All right. Everybody, eat a food.
Waiting for Kai to get in and talk to...
Yeah.
No thoughts, head empty.
Yep, that's him all right. That's the real reason why he's not part of his little study group anymore. He's too dumb to be in it anymore. Private Pachypodium.
Okay.
He doesn't look anything like an elephant.
Podium sounds very unstable.
Yeah?
I agree. Why would you be giving a lecture on physics from on top of an elephant anyway?
I was thinking the pretzel sticks covered in, or breadsticks covered in chocolate, but, you know.
Also a bad idea.
I said...
Pockies are numb.
Very unstable, though. Don't stand on it.
I agree. Do not stand on food.
can't get over how goofy this hat looks. Like even the feather kind of fluffs when I walk.
If by ridiculous do you mean glorious?
Hello?
That is a glorious hat. All right.
It fluffs when I walk.
Your sprout came back, by the way.
My what?
Your sprout symbol is back.
I put it back.
Oh, okay.
Just,
Are
okay.
we ready? And have we all eaten one food?
I have eaten one food.
Okay. Queuing up.
Carl, that
Whoa.
kills people.
What the
That was
fuck?
fast.
That was instant.
He's right. Raids do kill people. He's not wrong.
Yeah. I think. Well,
Glorious. Please tell me that button just says Wilhelm.
It says Wilhelm scream.
Close enough.
I don't think we see all of. So I was gonna say I think I will like one of the bosses in this, but I don't think we see all of it.
What the fuck is that?
I don't remember. It's time to type in the customary O//. So no, you spelled it wrong.
Nope. That is
That's
my.
not how you spell O//.
That is my customary grading in this game. Fight me.
Fine, be different then.
Normally am.
Purple crystal means darkness.
Oh geez, someone's going. People are going absolutely nuts with the paint splashes. Holy crap! Ah. Okay.
All right, we are Alliance A this time. I don't remember if we have any glowy letters to follow, but if we do, go to the A. They're giving us the whole variety pack today, apparently. Also, I'm not sure where they got multiple garments from. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Got spicy for a second there, didn't it?
It did.
But I got you, fam. As the kids say.
Oh jeez. There we go. New.
For a second
Zweihander.
there was a hat in my way.
I don't know how that happened. I really hope the player named Zweihander is a Dark Knight.
Yeah.
'Cause that would just be highly appropriate.
I don't remember. How
Me
did it
neither.
go?
Also, there's a name over there that I dare not pronounce because it is rugged in as fuck.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this guy's weird glowies
Oh,
either.
shit.
Here comes the roulette attack. I like us making the actual selection noises, though. that roulette away from me. Oh. Got doomed.
Same.
This battle is a little bit too luck-based for my tastes.
I have no idea what's going on. I don't think I've ever quite understood how to do this fight. Just kind of like power through it, pretty much.
Some of it's just luck-based shit. Like some things just hit random people. You just gotta power through it, really. As far as I know.
Do you know how to dodge that, though?
Because I know I was keeping away from the roulette things. See, that didn't even touch me and I died. I think I got Doom killed again, but I don't know where the Doom came from. I think people just get doomed randomly and there's nothing you can do about it. Here comes this again.
Ah!
Oh, heck.
Thank you.
I
was out of that.
Yeah, I was out of all the ones too. Doesn't seem to matter. I think something's casting Doom on us at some point, and we just don't know when it happens. Because unless you're staring at your debuff the whole time, which I'm not.
That's okay. I'm ready!
I think a lot of people highly dislike that fight. It's not just us. The fight
I
definitely
don't think
sucks,
you
though.
can fall off the edge of these things, but I've never tried it because it's like, that is very high up. I don't want to try it.
Yeah, let's not find out. I agree. Oh, Zweihander is a Lalafell Black Mage. Okay. That's disappointing.
You had one job.
Forbidden gates, but that's forbidden. And this is the part where they ran out of monsters, so they just palette swapped a clone of the last boss.
That's a fairly normal thing for Final Fantasy to do.
Right? Also, stop dying, Kai. It's not allowed.
Shit.
Woo! They get a little spicy there.
Mm-hmm.
Tiny Durgan's in pain.
Smaldurg is small.
The best pocket tank, though.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm keeping their attention.
And your giblets.
Yeah. We'll have to beat up this dude's like 5 heads. I think.
Yeah.
Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong.
I'm suddenly missing HPs and I don't know why. That's basically raids in a nutshell, though. Your HP will disappear and you won't know why. I don't know what this is all about.
I don't know.
Oh, but here's the heads thing.
Yep.
Well, we just killed like 3 of your heads, so you're not 5-headed anymore, bitch.
You are no longer Hiram McDaniels.
Excuse me, what?
You heard me.
I guess I technically did.
You know, Hiram McDaniels, literally a 5-headed dragon.
No, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Well, he's a person.
Uh-huh.
And his name is Hiram McDaniels. And he is literally a 5-headed dragon.
If you say so.
That not me that says so. That's his description.
Okay.
All hail the Glow Cloud.
Sure.
Shit. I don't know what to do with this. So.
Well, I assure you that whatever we were supposed to do, I didn't do it correctly.
Ah! Ow.
Times 2.
I got it mostly away from everybody.
Oh, hello, Artemis.
Me.
Also, you're right. I probably don't get it.
Honestly, you'd fucking love it. It is just the right combination of funny, creepy, and just a little bit... I would almost call it eldritch sci-fi.
There we go.
Oh?
But it's all done from the perspective of a community radio host.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, so this person over here is trying real hard to run off the side and failing, so I think we can't.
Okay, cool.
Also, there is another very small pocket tank. We have multiple pocket tanks. Oh, here we go.
Yay.
Go to the A. These things are a pain in the butt. We have to kill these multiple times for some reason. I don't understand what, if there's a trick to it or what. And sometimes it spits us off the edge.
Woo.
Just step on a glow pad and get back up.
Yep. Yeah.
Glow pads are not active. What WTF?
Glow pad will be though.
There we go. I've never seen it do that before. Uh-oh.
Pocket Durga's in pain.
Pocket Durgan is doing really good though.
I haven't
Yeah.
fallen off completely once.
Ah!
Mostly because I'm sticking right to the Grundle zone and the knockback isn't enough.
Ah! Help!
Yeah.
Ah! I got touched.
Lewd.
Not into that.
I need to get some of these jump pads installed around the house.
They're handy, right? Okay, this guy's a pain in the ass, but we don't have a fancy job to do with this one, I don't think. I forget what task goes to which alliance here.
Stay out of stuff, beat stuff up. Try not to stand in
A adds, B belly, C chains. Alright, we are on kill the ads duty.
Okay.
Right.
Other people have to do fancier things than us, but that's not our job.
Trick is finding the fucking ads.
You
All
just
the way
keep
over here.
tanking, Kai.
There we go.
Kai, you just keep tanking. We will kill the ads.
Woo.
I don't like the fact that we have to fight a glob of gastric juice.
Ugh.
Then again,
Yeah.
that's better than Alliance B's job. Alliance B's job is to be literally eaten by this thing.
And they
I'm
have
not
to beat him
kidding.
up from the inside. Yep, it's
Mhm.
actually kind of ick.
I'm just glad we're not them.
Woo!
Ah,
Shit.
I got blowed, and not in a fun way. This gastric juice is tough.
I do not like the gastric juice. I do not.
Don't worry, it doesn't like you either. Ah.
Okay. What the fuck? Why am I running around automatically? Excuse me?
You probably got terrored.
Yeah.
Fuck.
It's okay.
Like, excuse the shit out of my balls? What?
Eh.
You got magically scared and you ran around for a bit.
Woo! No!
Ow.
Very ow.
Fuck.
We're
Can't
good,
see
though.
shit.
Woo!
Where the...
Bad puppy.
Oh, crap.
You're okay.
I'm trying to find where the fuck I am. Orient myself.
You're approximately in the middle of your screen.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I'm helping.
I hate this. I am itty bitty. What the fuck? Did I get shrunk?
Maybe?
Is that a thing?
I think that's how he eats people. As he shrinks them. Ah,
Woo! I didn't have to move.
I hope you did not get et.
Doesn't look like it.
Does not look like
I
it.
mean,
Bullshit. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this, but okay. Doesn't matter.
ugh.
Power through it, apparently, is the answer.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, that fight's a bit of a pain in the butt. But
Sure,
Alliance
I have
A is
one
the best
to go.
alliance to be in when you're fighting that guy, because you get the easiest job.
Ah! God's sake!
Initiate a ready check when there's a cutscene. Good job. You know, at least somebody in this raid has not seen this cutscene before. Hello, that's us. Or at least that is my stream, and that is Kai.
For this lady.
Look, it's the naked darkness. So how's Artemis doing today? Bye-bye.
Not ready yet. Let me get up here, damn it.
You are? Well, that's a starting point.
11 people ready. 13 not ready. Does it anyways.
Right?
Fucker. You don't get any cookies for that. No cookies. Not a single cookie.
Whoops. Well, that was a poorly aimed bubble. Good job, me.
It's okay.
I don't remember what happens with these. But... Oh shit.
That tried to help the oh shit, these. Just murderize them.
Murder the storms, because that's a thing that happens.
Because otherwise
apparently.
it makes things way difficult.
I don't know how you kill clouds, but I guess we can ask
Like that?
Sephiroth. Nobody? Okay.
I'll help with it. I'll help this person. Okay, we got everything. Okay.
Thank you, Vaulted Nurse. Thank you.
Woo! Shit.
Hyper clouds. Oh no.
Oh.
If you get trapped in there, then you're trapped.
Just kill the cloud. Just kill the thing.
Yep. That's what we get to do.
The solution is often murder.
Oh shit.
She Kamehameha us.
And someone is... Oh, machinist. LB. Boom.
Nice.
Very
That
nice.
was a really good time for an LB, actually.
Yep.
Let the sunshine in. Congratulations, Kai. The raid is over. There is going to be one trial boss, but the raid is over.
Emotional.
Oh. And there's a bunny in lingerie, because of course there is.
No.
Okay.
Says most people.
Including me. Hello,
Everybody has taste.
I'm not most people, but I am that people. It's true, not everybody has taste, but we forgive you, Kai. It's fine.
Oh, minion. If
Yeah,
either
you can
of y'all want it.
No, I passed. You can have that boss as a pet, though. Yes.
Yeah, I have it. I have it on my
Holy
main.
shit.
You can try to roll for it if you want.
I got 4 of those things that I greeted.
Oh, I got the puff of darkness.
Yay! You get to have a tiny
Tiny naked lady cloud.
Yep. Hey, these are
We did
slightly
get fat
better than what I
loots.
have. Ooh,
They were
this actually
fatter
looks
for
nice.
others. The loot was not very fat for me, but hopefully it was fat for others.
I got the boots and the shirt. Look, this
Also-
actually doesn't look half bad with the hat.
Also, good timing. I've got 4 minutes left on my food. Also, yes, that
Yep.
does work pretty well with your hat, actually. I agree.
That looked good, actually.
You are rocking it.
Nice.
Rocking it.
Got new gear just in time for cutscene.
Mm-hmm. Got to show off for the cutscene.
Yep.
Oh, that's Nero, all right. He's looking a little goopy.
And weirdly honorable. Go figure.
It's a trick.
I mean, he's always going to be an asshole.
Mm-hmm. Even if he is covered in crystal barf.
The barf of darkness.
Yep. Vaulted Nurse, I think your character should still be there. It's just a matter of figuring out how to access the account at this point. It might have gotten converted to a Squeenix account, but I'm not sure. Check into it, though. Your account might still be there in some form. Maybe try doing a password reset on your account as if you had a Squeenix account and see if that works. I just started over anyway. When I did my thing, because I didn't have super high level stuff anyway. Oh, one thing you should know, Vaulted. They no longer do the thing where you can take skills from one class and use it in another class. That's gone now. But instead, they do something called role actions, where whatever role you're part of, you share certain things with other members of your role. Like if you're melee DPS, if you're ranged DPS, if you're magic DPS, if you're tank. But you can't like level white mage and then learn cure and then start using cure as a dragoon or a monk. You can't do that. Which is a bit of a loss in my opinion, but oh well. It does simplify things. Well, if you go and check the link you gave me earlier, Nurse, that shows your character, there's a classes thing there where you can take a look at all the levels that you had. Oh, the big revelation that he's got Allegan bloodline. Like that we didn't all figure out ourselves 2 hours ago. You are possessed of royal blood. Oh my god. Fucking revelation. Christ.
I mean, they literally said it before we started this bullshit.
And he still hasn't figured it out. No thoughts in that head. You must gain control of the crystal tower.
Nero, quit being a butt muffin.
He's a total butt muffin.
Yes. The fact that my character can still run with this hat, so
Kind of amazing, isn't it? Oh, I like the thing that Blast just posted in Discord. Who wants to open a donut shop next to a medical marijuana place and call it Glazed and Confused?
I dig it.
That's a great idea. And now he's an all-red cat. Yep.
Yep. Damn it, Nero.
Although Kai will be a little disappointed that he's not heterochromatic anymore.
I mean, it was the one trait that was interesting.
Mm-hmm. That was a lot of pew-pew.
Yep.
In Soviet darkness, the darkness cast magic missile on you. You're right though, Vaulted. A lot of people have a lot of classes maxed out in this game for sure.
Yeah.
Some people even have all of them on one character.
Yep. Not I, but
You're working on it though.
the tank and healer classes I have a little bit of issue with, but
All the DPSs at least. All the deeps.
except ninja.
Yeah, I didn't like
no.
Ninja as... I found Ninja a little bit fiddly. All those frickin' katas or whatever they're called.
No.
Kata's not the right term. I forget what it is though.
Yeah.
The hand symbol stuff.
Yeah. Don't just stand around, you dumbass.
Jutsu, that's the one vaulted, thank you. I think they have another term for it in-game too, though. But jutsu is definitely a word that means the thing that I meant to say. Yeah, using all those jutsus is a bit fiddly.
Yeah. And if you get them in the wrong order, you rabbit.
Mm-hmm. I usually ignored the tier 3 fancy ones, though, because they weren't that exciting. Oh, look, Sid popping out of time-space in a glowy godlight. He's Mechanist Jesus. Yeah, that's why I said kata vaulted, but I know kata is usually more... It means form, but it's generally used to describe weapon combos and defensive techniques and stuff. It's a weapon thing. You alright, Kai?
That was adorable.
Just yawning.
Oh, okay.
Adorable.
Adorable.
Shut up.
Why don't you come over here and make me then?
Oh, damn.
Shut up.
No.
Not cute.
Adorable.
Ha! No.
Yes.
Ha! No.
It's
Not cute.
adorable.
My logical data analysis sector indicates that would be highly unlikely, and my bullshit meter agrees.
Listen here, you.
Everybody needs a good bullshitometer.
What kind of crackhead terminology is that?
You heard me.
Fascinating.
Yes.
Hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
But fabulously so.
There.
What?
Adorable. That one also will be a shoulder sitter at times.
Oh, the new pet?
Yeah.
She's kind of thick though.
She do be. She's got that chibi thickums. Oh, I wonder if there's a
Chibi can be sexy.
I'll be very disappointed if there's not a Lalafell character named Chibi Thickums. There has to be.
Maybe. I don't know.
Is there a way to find out? Probably not. But now I'm curious to see what Google has to say about it. Nothing? Really? Shocking.
Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberry.
Okay, that's disturbing.
Hmm?
I typed Chibi Thickums into Google and I went to image search. And the first image is the picture of a pony called Thickums.
I'll tell you something even funnier.
Not an anthro, just an actual straight up My Little Pony type character. But yes, go ahead.
So it has recently come to the attention of people.
You
Aye.
fucker.
In a certain fandom slash group that I'm in, that a particular company, Glock, for example, you know, that Austrian one.
Sure.
Did you know that the same company that manufactures Glock handguns also provides horse semen? Glock Stallions, look it up.
For the discerning customer?
Oh, jeez.
Glock Stallions is 100% a thing, and it's...
For all of your horse
all of
jizz
the Glock
needs.
fans out there. All of the Glock fans out there got so fucking turnt about this.
I bet they did.
It was
yes, but
absolutely fucking hilarious.
How many of them got excited, though?
When you finally get that job at Glock. Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm. Right?
There's
What is your
no
job?
Horse Glock?
What is your hiring position? Stallion strokers? Say what? Excuse me, what? There's big money in horse jizz. Yep, there sure is.
I'm with Artemis on this. I'm kind of preferring SIG for this. Plus, it's SIG. I'll always take proper, German engineering over Austrian.
German. Also, lower chance of countries being conquered that way.
It's true.
Oh, we're looking into queer business. This is your specialty, Kai.
Actually, for the most part, with rare exception, I've actually shut down my commissions kind of permanently.
Oh?
Yeah. Bad business. Bad business.
That's a shame.
I'm
Your
still
Puff of
doing
Darkness
some.
is showing off her balls.
I noticed that. And I gotta appreciate a woman who shows off her balls.
It's true. She's got a pretty impressive pair of Thatchers there. As Stephen Colbert likes to refer to lady balls.
Does he still think he's funny?
I mean...
I'm sorry, it's not that he thinks he's funny. Does he still think he's relevant and valid in any way, shape, or form?
I have no idea. I haven't seen him do anything since the Colbert Report, which I miss quite a lot. That was such a good show.
And then he started believing his own bullshit.
I guess that's inevitable in a way if you're faking it too long, kind of thing, you know?
A little bit
Yeah, Volta
unfortunate.
Nurse, exactly. Margaret Thatcher.
He used to be funny, and then he started.
He used to be fucking hilarious. That moment where you've been mocking something sarcastically for so long that you become the thing you've been mocking.
Bleh.
Whiff King? So this is the moment the whole raid's been... Hello. This is the moment the whole raid's been leading up to.
If you think that's lewd, you should hear the other sounds that I make instead of the soundboard.
Oh dear. Those are not for me to hear.
I mean, I make a really sexy Krieg.
Krieg's pretty sexy already.
And I've done a sultry portal turret before. That was interesting.
I seem to recall that made somebody feel real funny inside.
Yeah, I have that effect on people for some reason.
I see you. There you are.
Is anyone there? I see you.
That's the stuff.
It's all about bouncing it off the roof of your mouth in order to have it sound turrety. It's weird.
In order to have it sound turdy. Kai 2023. That is a noise that came out of Kai's face.
And then the appropriate turret sound. Is anyone there?
It did such a good job on those things. Voice acting would be a fun gig, I agree. Especially for a really silly game of some sort.
I have set myself up as an amateur voice actor, but nobody's bit.
I got paid for that once. I don't know if it ever came out, though. But hey, that's $40 for me. For like a minute's worth of work. future is where my destiny awaits. Thanks, Captain Obvious.
I've-
Everything that's going to happen will be in the future. The end of that sentence was in the future when you started the sentence.
Mm.
Hello, friend.
Get some rib fest. There you go.
That's actually something that I found out yesterday that I kind of enjoyed. Did you know that the voice actor for Sniper from Team Fortress is married to the voice actress of Gladys?
Nice.
What a
you mean
fucking
the
pair.
you mean the incredibly sweet lady?
Yes. What a fucking pair, though. Fucking
I know,
power
right?
Couple.
Did they meet through working at Valve or something, or is that just a coincidence?
I have no idea. I would love to see something where they were working on something together, though.
Oh, I know.
Sniper is easily one of the better voices in Team Fortress. Heavy's
They're
pretty
also good
too,
though, really.
I don't think you could find a bad voice actor in Team Fortress, to be honest.
Yeah, they're a pretty good collection of fun stereotypes. So yes, that whole raid we did was basically to teach us that, hey look, Graha now has control over the Crystal Tower. And it sealed
We're all
himself
doomed.
away in it.
We're all doomed.
Cool,
Well, no,
Pretty Cat Boy has control of the tower. Why do I care?
You'll find out in probably about a year or two. When we reach the content where that matters again.
I don't even like the guy, though.
Yeah. Ooh, Liquid Snake voicemail. Nice, Vaulted Nurse. I like it.
Stereotypical and not obnoxious Catboy with a Lalafell animation set. Not interested. He's barely got 2 brain cells to rub together, too.
Mm-hmm. He really is a cat.
I guess that's really where the interest just doesn't exist. I require somebody to have a modicum of intelligence to be able to keep up with my ass.
Fair.
Yeah.
So why are you with me again?
Because you quite well.
Snow, don't let the self-depreciating humor rub off on you too much. Whoa.
And
Okay,
that's your
then.
thoughts on that?
Apparently.
Yep, pretty much.
Alright, so, well, let's go hand this in, but it is about that time. Next week, hopefully we can play next week, but it will be
More story.
absolute story fest from now on.
Yep. No more of this.
Until, well, I'm sorry, we do have, I think, 1 trial left to do, but not a big deal. Yep.
So quiet up here, you could hear a mouse get a hard on.
Spring.
Wait, hold on. Do that again.
Spring.
Oh, look, it's a vat.
Yep.
The Whiff King.
Mm-hmm.
Do your nostrils smell like dirty booty?
Perhaps you need some Windex.
I watched a video that was a 3-minute rant of somebody trying to figure out what the fuck that was supposed to be as an insult.
Lean beef.
So there was.
Bean leaf. Fuck it, why not?
I hope you're ready for some cutscenes next week, Kai. Strap yourself in for story time.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck balls.
Me. There we go.
I just fucking shot myself.
Oh, jeez.
At least he sounded the appropriate level of indignant about it.
Tex is a hell of a dude, in all honesty.
Mm-hmm.
He owned every inch of that fuck up.
Good for him.
And that's why he will go down in YouTube legend history, in my opinion, because, yeah, he could have come up with all sorts of excuses, but nope, he said, I fucked up. I fucking shot myself.
Also, I love how when we hand in that quest, the game actually gives you a pop-up and says, congratulations, that shit's finally fucking over.
Hey, you get a new title.
Yeah, greatly enjoyed the fact that he never tried to beat around the bush. Like, he always said that it was negligent discharge. Took full responsibility for it.
Yeah. Yeah, the Silver Lining title, right?
Yep.
All right. Why don't we... Let's see. I guess we could just log out from here.
Yeah, we can.
I got some crap to sell. All that raid gear I got that I don't need to use. In fact, I don't think I got a single gear upgrade. Oh no, I got that one yesterday, but I didn't get any today. That's fine. I just want to get that shit over with.
My armor was left in the exact same condition as it was before I repaired it before going in there.
There you go. There's a certain symmetry to that, isn't there?
It really is.
Okay, taking a look at who we can raid today. Red Eye is playing Dead Island 2 played badly. But he forgot to set the
Now we
category
have
for.
carbonated mayonnaise lime water.
Ew. Gross.
Are you a sorcerer?
Only on the weekends.
I've never made a date cream before.
That's because you're gay. Oh no, I have a conflict of raid interest.
Oh.
On the one hand, my friend Red Eye is streaming. On the other hand, Shenpai is streaming Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which is bound to be hilarious. God damn it. What should we do, Snow?
I don't know. Put me on the spot, why don't you?
Yeah. Alright, chat. Do you guys want to see Dead Island 2, or do you want to see Tears of the Kingdom by a person that doesn't know us? Or Dead Island by a person who does know us? Fucking Red Eye.
I guess go with Red Eye.
That smelly Aussie. Yeah. Vaulted knows Red Eye. That sounds just exactly like him. Alright, well first, let's stop